Ladies and gentlemen, every day we wake up and face a world that reflects the beliefs we hold deep within. Our lives are not dictated by luck or fate, but by the thoughts we choose to entertain. What you repeatedly affirm becomes the foundation upon which your reality is built. Today, I give you 9 powerful truths to tell yourself every day. Words that, when spoken with conviction, will shift your world from the inside out. Everything you experience in life is a reflection of your inner world. The circumstances you encounter, the people you meet, and the opportunities that arise are all shaped by the beliefs you hold within. If you believe the world is full of struggle and limitations, that is what you will see. But if you affirm daily that you are the creator of your reality, you will awaken to the truth that life does not happen to you, it happens through you. You are not at the mercy of fate or chance. You are the architect of your existence, shaping each moment with your thoughts, feelings, and assumptions. Your imagination is the most powerful force you possess. Every great invention, every masterpiece, and every extraordinary achievement began as a thought in someone's mind before it became reality. What you consistently imagine and emotionally accept as true must materialize in your world. When you close your eyes and see yourself as the person you wish to be, when you truly feel the joy, success, or love you desire, you are planting the seeds of your future. The world outside will always rearrange itself to match the world inside of you. This is not wishful thinking, it is the law of life. The challenge is that most people create their reality unconsciously. They allow the past to dictate their future, replaying old stories of failure, disappointment, and struggle. They look at their current circumstances and assume they have no power to change them. But the truth is, your past does not define you unless you continue to carry it with you. At any moment, you can decide to think differently, to believe differently, and in doing so, shift the course of your life. The key is to persist in your new belief, even before there is physical evidence. Reality follows your inner conviction, not the other way around. The words you speak and the thoughts you entertain daily are shaping your destiny. If you constantly affirm limitations, you will experience them. If you dwell on lack, you will see more lack. But if you wake up each morning and declare, "I am the creator of my reality," you take back your power. You remind yourself that you are in control, that nothing outside of you has dominion over your life unless you allow it. With each affirmation, with each moment of belief, you shift your consciousness into alignment with the reality you wish to experience. Doubt may try to creep in, and fear may whisper that things will never change. But remember, the world around you is simply a reflection. It has no choice but to mirror the state of your mind. If you persist in a new assumption, if you hold firm to the vision of the life you desire, the external world must conform. You are not a spectator in your life. You are the writer, the director, and the main character. The question is not whether you are creating your reality. You always are. The only question is, are you doing it consciously and intentionally? There is a divine order to life, a hidden intelligence that orchestrates every event, encounter, and circumstance for your ultimate good. Even when things seem uncertain, even when challenges arise, trust that everything is aligning perfectly for your benefit. What may appear as a setback is often a setup for something greater. What seems like a delay is in truth divine timing, ensuring that things unfold in the best possible way. Life is not against you, it is always conspiring in your favor, even when you cannot yet see the full picture. Too often people resist what is happening, labeling experiences as good or bad based on immediate appearances. But true wisdom is understanding that what looks like failure today might be the very thing that leads to your greatest breakthrough tomorrow. How many times have you looked back at a past disappointment and realized it was actually a blessing in disguise? Perhaps a closed door redirected you to a better path. Perhaps a difficult experience shaped you into a stronger, wiser person. When you adopt the belief that everything is working for you, not against you, you release fear and embrace life with trust and confidence. Your assumptions shape your reality. If you assume that life is difficult and unfair, you will see evidence of struggle everywhere. But when you affirm daily that everything is working in your favor, you activate a new awareness. You start noticing opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You begin to flow with life instead of fighting against it. Suddenly, even challenges become stepping stones rather than roadblocks. With this mindset, you walk with a sense of certainty, knowing that even the unexpected is guiding you toward something better. The key is to persist in this belief, especially when things don't go as planned. When faced with difficulties, instead of reacting with frustration or doubt, remind yourself, this is happening for me, not to me. Train your mind to see beyond the present moment. Trust that the universe, God, or the higher power you believe in is arranging things perfectly on your behalf. Instead of worrying, ask yourself, how could this be leading me to something better? The answer may not be immediate, but in time you will see the wisdom behind every experience. When you embody the mindset that everything is working in your favor, you become unstoppable. You no longer waste energy on fear or resistance. Instead, you move through life with ease and confidence. Even in moments of uncertainty, you remain unshaken, knowing that life is always unfolding for your highest good. You align yourself with abundance, joy, and success, not by forcing things, but by trusting that everything is already falling into place. The moment you have a desire, it is already yours. It is not something you must chase, struggle for, or hope will one day appear. It exists right now in the unseen realm, waiting for you to claim it. The only thing separating you from its physical manifestation is your belief. When you assume something is yours, when you feel the reality of it before you see it, you create the conditions for it to appear in your world. You do not attract what you want, you attract what you are convinced is already yours. Think of a radio. The music you want to hear is already being broadcasted, but you must tune into the right frequency to receive it. Your desires operate the same way. The version of you who already has what you seek exists, but you must align your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs with that version. If you continue to affirm lack, I want this, but I don't have it, you are tuning into the wrong frequency. Instead, shift your state of mind. Assume you already have it. Feel the joy, the relief, the excitement now, and life will have no choice but to reflect that reality back to you. Most people make the mistake of looking at their current circumstances and allowing what they see to dictate what they believe. But the outer world is just a reflection of past thoughts and assumptions. It is not a barrier. It is simply old energy playing itself out. The real power lies in your inner world, in your ability to persist in a new assumption regardless of what appears around you. If you desire love, wealth, health, or success, do not wait for external proof. Claim it now. Walk, talk, and feel as if it is already yours, and it must become your reality. Doubt and fear may try to creep in, whispering, but what if it doesn't happen? That is the only thing keeping you apart from your desire, the belief that it is distant rather than already within reach. The moment you fully accept that what you want is already yours, everything shifts. People, opportunities, and events will move in ways you never expected. You do not need to force or struggle. The world will simply rearrange itself to match your new conviction. You are not separate from your desires. You are one with them. They are already yours the moment you claim them in your mind and feel them in your heart. Your job is not to beg, wish, or wait. It is to assume and know. The more you live from the state of having rather than wanting, the faster your reality transforms. What you seek is not outside of you. It is within you, now, waiting for you to accept it as truth. Confidence is not something you find, it is something you decide to embody. Success is not something you chase, it is a state of being you step into. The way you see yourself dictates how the world responds to you. When you walk into a room with the energy of someone who knows their worth, who trusts in their abilities, and who carries themselves with assurance, people take notice. They don't just see you, they feel you. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. When you believe in yourself, the world believes in you too. Everything begins with your self-concept. If you see yourself as powerful, capable, and deserving, your actions and words will naturally reflect that. Confidence is not arrogance. It is a deep, unshakable knowing that you are enough as you are. It is understanding that you have everything within you to achieve what you desire. The difference between those who succeed and those who struggle is not intelligence or luck. It is the belief that success is inevitable for them. When you adopt that mindset, success stops being something in the distance and becomes a reality that follows you everywhere. The energy you put out determines what you receive. If you move through life with hesitation, fear, or self-doubt, people will pick up on that. But when you radiate certainty, when you expect good things to come your way, the world mirrors that belief. Doors open, opportunities appear. People are drawn to your presence because confidence is magnetic. It is not about being the loudest person in the room. It is about having a quiet, unshakable faith in who you are. You don't need to seek approval. You carry your own validation within you. Confidence is not about never feeling fear. It is about acting despite it. It is understanding that doubts and insecurities may arise, but they do not define you. Successful people are not fearless. They simply do not let fear stop them. They move forward even when uncertainty lingers. Every time you choose to trust yourself, every time you show up boldly, you strengthen the belief that you are someone who succeeds. Success is not about waiting for the perfect moment. It is about stepping into the version of yourself that already has everything you desire. When you wake up each morning, remind yourself, I radiate confidence and success. Say it until you feel it. Carry yourself as if everything you want is already yours. Speak with authority, walk with certainty, and approach life with the expectation that things will work out in your favor. Confidence is not given. It is claimed. Success is not a destination, it is a state of mind. And the moment you decide to embody these truths, the world will reflect them back to you in ways beyond your imagination. There are no real barriers between you and the life you desire, only the ones you have accepted as true. The world has conditioned you to believe in limits, limits on success, limits on happiness, limits on what is possible for you. But these limitations exist only in the mind, and the moment you decide to break free from them, you realize that you are capable of far more than you have ever imagined. You were never meant to live a life of restriction. You were meant to expand, to create, to experience the full expression of your potential. The only thing that separates those who achieve the impossible from those who stay stuck is belief. Those who rise to greatness do not see obstacles as stop signs. They see them as illusions to be overcome. They understand that the laws of life are simple. Whatever you believe to be true becomes true for you. If you believe you are limited, life will reflect limitations. But the moment you declare, I am limitless, you open yourself to a reality where anything is possible. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. It has the ability to bend reality, to turn visions into tangible results, to bring forth ideas that reshape the world. The greatest breakthroughs, the biggest successes, and the most extraordinary lives all began with someone refusing to accept limitations. When you free yourself from the belief that you are bound by circumstances, resources, or past experiences, you step into your true power. There is no dream too big, no goal too far, no vision too impossible. The only question is, will you dare to believe in yourself? Fear may try to convince you that you are not ready. Doubt may whisper that you are not capable. But those voices are not real. They are echoes of old programming, remnants of a mindset that no longer serves you. The truth is, you have always been limitless. You have always had everything you need within you. The moment you fully embrace this truth, the chains of hesitation and fear fall away. You move with confidence. You think without restriction, and life begins to respond in ways that seem almost magical. Wake up every morning and remind yourself, I am limitless. Step into the day with the energy of someone who knows that nothing is out of reach. When you face challenges, see them as opportunities to prove your power. When doubt arises, replace it with certainty. The universe does not place desires within you that you are incapable of achieving. If you can imagine it, it is already possible. And when you fully accept that truth, you step into a life of infinite potential. Love and abundance are not things you must chase. They are states of being that already exist within and around you. The only reason you may not always see them is because of the lens through which you are viewing life. If you believe love is scarce, if you assume abundance is hard to attain, that is what your reality will reflect. But the moment you shift your mindset and declare, I am surrounded by love and abundance, you awaken to a world that has always been overflowing with everything you need. Life does not withhold from you. You only need to open your eyes to receive. Love is the very essence of who you are. It is not something you get from others. It is something that flows through you, from you, and to you. When you carry love within, you naturally attract more love in all its forms: friendship, romance, kindness, and deep connection. The energy you put out determines what you receive. If you radiate love, the world mirrors it back to you. The more you recognize love in your life, the more it multiplies. Even in moments when it seems absent, remind yourself that love is always present, waiting for you to acknowledge it. Abundance operates in the same way. It is not about how much money you have, how many possessions you own, or what your current circumstances look like. Abundance is a mindset, a knowing that there is always enough, that opportunities are limitless, that the universe is generous. When you live from a place of abundance, you stop worrying about what is missing and start seeing the infinite possibilities before you. You stop feeling lack and start realizing that everything you desire is already making its way to you. The key to experiencing love and abundance is gratitude. When you appreciate the love that already exists in your life, whether from family, friends, nature, or even yourself, you open the door for more to flow in. When you feel grateful for the abundance already present, whether it is a roof over your head, food on your table, or the simple joy of being alive, you shift your energy into a state of receiving. The universe responds to gratitude with more things to be grateful for. Every day, affirm with certainty, I am surrounded by love and abundance. Say it until you feel it. Look for evidence of it in every moment, and you will see it everywhere. The love of a kind stranger, the beauty of the world around you, the endless opportunities that present themselves. All of these are proof that you are already immersed in an abundant, loving universe. You do not have to struggle for it. You only need to recognize it, embrace it, and allow it to flow freely into your life. There are no coincidences in life, only divine timing unfolding perfectly in ways beyond what you can see. Every moment, every experience, and every encounter is happening exactly as it should, leading you closer to your desires. When you affirm, I am always in the right place at the right time, you align yourself with the natural flow of life, trusting that everything is unfolding for your highest good. You stop worrying about missed opportunities, wrong turns, or delays because you know that you are always exactly where you need to be. Many people live in fear of making the wrong choices, believing they need to control every detail of their lives. But true power comes from surrendering to the understanding that you cannot be out of alignment with your path. Even when things seem uncertain, even when plans change, you are still being guided to where you need to go. What may seem like a detour is often the direct route to something greater. What looks like a delay is actually divine orchestration ensuring you arrive at the perfect moment. Think about the times when something unexpected led you to an opportunity, a lesson, or a connection you never could have planned. Maybe a missed flight introduced you to someone who changed your life. Maybe a job you didn't get redirected you to something even better. These are not accidents. This is life responding to your highest good. When you trust that you are always in the right place at the right time, you stop resisting and start flowing with life. You let go of doubt, and in doing so, you allow things to unfold effortlessly. Your beliefs shape your reality. If you think you are always late, always missing out, or always struggling, your experience will reflect that. But if you affirm daily that you are always where you need to be, you shift into a state of alignment. You begin to notice how perfectly things fall into place. You recognize how the universe arranges people, opportunities, and events in ways that benefit you. Even in moments that seem uncertain, you remain calm, knowing that everything is working out in ways you may not yet understand. Start each day with this truth: I am always in the right place at the right time. Let this belief guide you. Walk with confidence, knowing that every step you take is leading you exactly where you need to go. The world bends to meet you in perfect harmony. There is no need for fear, no need for doubt. Trust the process, trust yourself, and trust that life is unfolding for you in the most beautiful way. Forgiveness is not about excusing someone's actions. It is about setting yourself free. When you hold on to resentment, anger, or past pain, you are the one carrying the burden. But when you choose to forgive, you release yourself from the weight of the past and open the door to healing and renewal. Forgiveness is not weakness, it is strength. It is the conscious decision to no longer let the past define you. By saying, I forgive, I release, I move forward, you reclaim your power and make space for something greater in your life. Releasing is essential for growth. Just as trees shed their leaves to make way for new life, you must let go of what no longer serves you, whether it's past failures, mistakes, disappointments, or even the expectations you placed on yourself. Holding on to the past only keeps you stuck. When you release, you do not lose, you gain. You gain clarity, peace, and the ability to step fully into the present moment. Letting go does not mean forgetting. It means choosing to no longer carry the weight of what has already happened. Moving forward is an act of faith. It means trusting that something better is ahead, even if you cannot yet see it. It means not dwelling on what could have been and instead focusing on what can be. When you move forward, you no longer replay old stories of hurt or limitation. You step into a new chapter, one where you are free, empowered, and open to all that life has to offer. Every moment is an opportunity to begin again. Every day is a chance to write a new story. Sometimes the hardest person to forgive is yourself. You may carry guilt over past choices, regret over missed opportunities, or shame for things you wish you had done differently. But holding on to self-blame does not serve you. You did the best you could with the knowledge and awareness you had at the time. Now you have the power to choose differently. The moment you forgive yourself, you free yourself to fully step into the person you are becoming. You cannot move forward while looking backward. Let it go and watch how life begins to open up for you. Say this affirmation with conviction. I forgive, I release, I move forward. Let these words guide you each day. Release the past with love, knowing it no longer has power over you. Step forward with confidence, knowing that the best is yet to come. The future is waiting for you, but you must first let go of what no longer belongs to you. Freedom is yours the moment you decide to take it. Each day you have the power to shape your reality with the thoughts you choose, the beliefs you hold, and the energy you embody. The words you speak to yourself are not just affirmations. They are declarations of the life you are creating. When you tell yourself, everything is working in my favor, life responds. When you believe, my desires are already mine, they move toward you. When you embrace, I am limitless, no obstacle can hold you back. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are the creator of your destiny. You are surrounded by love, abundance, and endless possibilities. Every challenge is an opportunity. Every moment is divinely aligned. And every step you take is leading you exactly where you need to be. When you forgive, release, and move forward, you unlock the door to a future free of burdens and full of infinite potential. So stand tall, speak these truths with conviction, let them sink into your mind, into your heart, and into your very being, because the life you desire is already yours. It is simply waiting for you to claim it. And now, step forward boldly, knowing that you are limitless, powerful, and unstoppable.